In this 20th and final part of our journey through India, we will explore two segments of our trip. The first segment takes us along the MH48 highway, while the second will be a train ride to the incredible city of Varanasi. After landing and exploring selected parts of New Delhi, we set off south by road to the city of Jaipur. Just leaving New Delhi was quite a challenge. It took an hour and a half before we finally found ourselves on the open MH48 highway outside the city. Along the way, we stopped for lunch at one of the restaurants from the Moti Mahal chain. The first restaurant of what would later become the Moti Mahal chain was established in Delhi in 1947, the same year when India gained independence from British rule, leading to the formation of both India and Pakistan.
Moti Mahal was one of the first restaurants to introduce the world to Punjabi cuisine, featuring dishes that are now well known to us, such as marinated tandoori chicken, paneer, cottage cheese, makhni, dal makhni, a rich lentil and bean dish originating from Punjab, and the famous butter chicken.
तो नजर आ जाए कहीं गुलपोश कभी इतराए कहीं महके तो नजर आ जाए कहीं तावीज बना के पहनूं उसे आयत की तरह मिल जाए कहीं तावीज बना के पहन उसे आयत की तरह मिल जाए कहीं गुलपोश कभी इतराए कहीं महके तो नजर आ जाए कहीं
The next stop came quickly. It was triggered by a group of domesticated animals, including wild monkeys, waiting by the roadside for the arrival of people who enjoy feeding them. While the breeding of chickens, ducks, pigeons, and pigs in India is associated with the lowest castes, the keeping of peacocks, parrots, deer, horses, and elephants is linked to the aristocracy. Cows, as a source of 5 sacred gifts, milk, butter, cheese, dung, and urine, are considered symbols of the gods and pillars of life, making them an inseparable element of India. Though monkeys are revered in this Hindu country, the government recently classified them as a harmful species that could potentially be eliminated.
चल छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चल छैया छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चल छैया चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 सौदाई
मैं रंग रूप का सौदाई
जिनके सर हो इश्क की छाओ पाँव के नीचे जन्नत होगी जिनके सर हो इश्क की छाओ पाँव के नीचे जन्नत होगी शाम रात मेरी कायनात वो यार मेरा सैया सैया
चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 छैया
सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया छैया सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चल छैया छैया पाँव जन्नत चले
We made our journey to Varanasi more exciting by taking an overnight train. First, we had to travel by bus from the city of Khajuraho to Satna. Satna was not only a transfer point but also a place where we had a meal before heading to the train station. Although the railway station in Satna has only 3 platforms, it serves an impressive 300 trains per day. The city itself left an impression of being very busy, with a population of nearly 300,000 people. In the evening, we boarded the LTT Baranas Express. However, we didn't get to fully enjoy the comfort of the sleeper cars, as the train arrived in Varanasi before 2 a.m. at night, not in the afternoon. From there, we continued to our hotel by bus, traveling through the empty streets of Varanasi in the dead of night.
लोकमान्य तिलक टर्मिनस तक जाने वाली सुपरफास्ट एक्सप्रेस खुश रहेगी जेठानी और खुश रहेगी सास मुंबई छत्रपति शिवाजी टर्मिनस
Did you notice? Well, the atmosphere at Satna railway station. Now that is truly Indian. You won't experience anything like this anywhere else. If you were thinking of boarding your compartment through the window, you might have a problem. The windows have metal bars. But if you have a ticket for a higher class, you might face a different issue with the window. It's sealed with glass, all because of the air conditioning.
And that's it. This is the very last, 20th episode of our journey through northern India. It was put together from the bits and pieces that didn't make it into the previous episodes. Initially, I didn't think I would come back to them, but here we are. I will definitely return to India, not just for the amazing food but mainly for the wonderful people. Could you please spare me a little of your time? I'd love to practice speaking English, but I have so few opportunities. You often hear this on the streets. Well, why not?
चल छैया 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 छैया